Hey folks, I'm gonna make this quick. As of a couple of days ago, I am officially 1 year on testosterone, and it seemed to have gone really quickly. So I don't know. It's crazy. August 10th is my official start date. So yeah, it's too bad I didn't start this from the beginning and wasn't very consistent with it, but I figured I should at least do the 1 year. But I wanted to mention the changes, I guess, that my voice has deepened, obviously, since the beginning, but I think even since my last video, I think the last video I did was 6 months, so it's been a while since I did a video. Some more facial hair. I shaved so you can't really see it, but I grow more down here. The sides not as much, but I hope that improves soon. My muscles have gotten bigger, not significantly bigger, but I've noticed more strength, especially upper body strength. Then again, I've been doing more, being more active and stuff, so I don't know if it's just because of the testosterone or because of being more active in general. I do have an active job. I push carts all day, so I mean it's not the best job in the world, but at least it's an active job, and it's a job in general, which a lot of people can't say they have work, but I'm grateful for it in general. Keeping busy, making a little, peanuts for money, but something at least. What else was I gonna say? It's been interesting working actually with while being trans. Very few people at my job know about me, and I'd like to keep it that way. Not just for my safety, but also because I just want to be considered a regular guy. I don't want to be seen as anything other than a guy. And it's been kind of interesting in terms of the female coworkers and interacting with them, and I really try to keep to myself in general. That's just who I am, but also because of my history with talking to girls, it's been very, very dramatic for me and traumatic. Because girls, even when I'm not interested in them, they would always assume I was and lash back very negatively, and it's been very traumatic for me, and I just don't like to talk to girls if I can avoid it. But here at this current job, it's been a little different for some reason. I don't really flirt with any of them, but I find some of them attractive, and I just talk to people nicely, and that's it. Just say hello, whatever. And it's nice to interact with anyone as a guy, and that's how they see me, and it works out, and I'll stick with that. And I don't consider myself really close to anyone. There's one guy that I talk to and hang out with sometimes, but he doesn't know about me, and I'm not really sure how he would react. Though we joked on occasion that we were like a gay couple, and it's nice to know that he's not homophobic, at least. So maybe he will react well. But I have this feeling that he doesn't really know what it means to be trans. Not in the negative or ignorant way, just sort of, oh, that's interesting, I've never heard of it sort of way. But I don't know. I'm still thinking about if I want to tell him or not. Let's see. So I've been walking a lot, and I carry a pedometer with me, and I see how much I walk. So I walk about maybe 10 to 15 miles a day if I'm busy and active. Today I was pretty lazy and just slept through a lot of it. But I don't know. So those are the positive things in my life. As far as other things, I'm still depressed about my body and maybe getting surgeries, and I still don't feel like those will happen. Um, I feel like I have to have surgery in order to be happier. I feel like even with surgery I'm not going to be fully happy and accept my body, because I mean, if I were to miraculously wake up in a male body, I think that would be the only way to be happy, and obviously that's never gonna happen. So I just have to accept what I have. But then again, I think it has to do with the negative experiences I have with girls, just saying, "Oh, get away from me, you freak." Basically, not literally, but sort of indicating that. It's been very negative for me. Um, as far as the emotional aspect and the autism thing, I'm looking for groups to join so that I can get support in those aspects of my life. Um, these places aren't gonna, or this place isn't gonna be focused on trans issues, but hopefully I can find yet another place for support on that side of things. I do have friends, or a couple of friends. I lost one friend, but another friend who's trans. The friend that I lost, who is trans, he's not very keen on the idea of being trans himself, and I guess I brought some sensitive issue up that I needed to talk to him about, on my end. And because he's so sensitive about being trans himself, he just disregarded me and just didn't want to talk to me anymore. And it's unfortunate. I really needed him because he had top surgery, and I really needed him to talk to. But if he's gonna be that sensitive, that's on him, I guess. But the other one I still have, and he's as far as I am. I mean, he's been on testosterone longer than I have, this other friend, but he hasn't had top surgery, and we both kind of talk about our griefs about the whole issue, and at least he has the money set aside, and I try to remind him that in that sense he's farther than me with that, and I hope that he can work out, calm down a bit, relax. He will get it done, and they will approve his case, if he relaxes, and then he can get the top surgery done. But like I said, I don't just want top surgery. In fact, I feel like bottom surgery is more important to me than top surgery. Not that I don't want top surgery, but I feel like I want stuff removed. Not necessarily making male appearing genitals, but at least removing the female organs. That's absolutely positively important to me. I don't think I can live my life, the rest of my life, with them. I have to have them removed for my sanity. But I feel like I'll still be depressed. I don't know what the solution is, and I wish I knew the solution for myself, and I wish I knew the solution for other people. But we're all different, and there are different solutions for everyone. So, maybe some people may not need surgery. Maybe some people might not even need hormones. I don't know. To each their own. But for me, I feel like I'll need everything and still not feel happy enough. I don't know. I wish there was a solution for me. But I don't know. So I'm still depressed. I'm still down about it, but I'm looking for happiness, and I'm trying to stay positive in other respects. You know, as far as surgery, I'm not very hopeful. As far as getting a girlfriend, I'm not hopeful. I've never really had one. I don't think I ever mentioned before, but I'm 32 years old, and I've never had a girlfriend. They've always been hating me, the girls that I've liked. And it's not like I've had any girl come up to me and say, hey, I'm interested in you, or whatever. I don't know how it works. I've never been through that, you know. So that's just how it is, I guess, and I'll just stay single for the rest of my life. If that's the way it has to be, that's the way it has to be. And I'll just try to accept that. Trying to keep myself busy, you know, trying to sketch, take pictures, you know, relax. Yesterday I went to a museum, and then I went to the river nearby, down the street from this museum, and just sat there, watched the sunset, and drew a picture of a sailboat. And I'm not a very good artist. I don't have training or anything like that. I'm just trying to feel my art, if that makes sense. Feeling in general is difficult, and expressing my feelings is even harder for me. So I'm trying to take advantage of moments that I can and write and stuff like that. So yeah, I guess that's the key, just to keep busy, and hopefully things will come around and things will work out. I'll talk to you all later, I guess.